Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Barbara Joseph, and I'm coming to you from Central Maine. And tonight I am joined by Suzanne Steele from New Hampshire, Bob Stallalonis from Southern Maine, Lori Jones from South Carolina, and Kathy Rancourt from Florida. And we've joined together to share with you what we found to be a better way of life, to live a life in balance. And we're going to share with you ways that modern times have created a lot of stress and a solution. And I'm sure you'll be able to notice that we're pretty passionate, that we are purpose-driven, and we're really all about wanting to make a difference in the world. And we found a way to do that as we're independently partnered as consultants and entrepreneurs with a company called Nikken. And we're all about enriching lives and making a difference, uplifting the world, and rewarded and sharing prosperity. So it's all about people, planet, and prosperity and profits. So my background was in energy healing as a professional in private practice and as a holistic educator. And I was very intrigued by this philosophy of having health and balance in 5 critical areas. So the joy of having a peaceful, engaged mind, and the ability to be healthy, fit, and active and do what you want because you can. And having time to spend with your family, quality time. And of course, wanting to contribute to society. And doing that is your time, your energy, and also your finances. And how wonderful to be able to have finances that are abundant. So it's living a life in balance and being the best human being that you can be. Yet, in this day and age, there's a lot of stress. I really see people juggling, trying to fit in their careers, their personal interests, time with the family. There's usually second jobs, and people really don't have that time to relax. There's health concerns, financial worries. People can't afford to retire, and people can't even get jobs these days. So finances is really the big critical factor in life, right? It's right up there with oxygen, according to Zig Ziglar. You really can't live without it. So the 3 money strategies that really can create different results for people. The first one is what most people do. We learn to be an employee, go to school, get good grades, and get a job, which is great. The only thing is people are limited. You only have so much time, so much energy, and you're also at depending on what your employer wants to give you for an income and for hours, you're limited. So I became self-employed, which was really glorious, yet I still was self-employed as an employee. I could only earn so much. That's when people get second jobs and they begin to burn out. Another money strategy is great, investing money to make money. And most people might be familiar with Warren Buffett here, and he's a master at this. Yet in order to do it, you have to have some know-how, and you also have to have some money to invest. And most people don't. The third method is about leveraging one's time and compounding their efforts, where you can make money through the efforts of others, and everyone benefits. So one of the models that people are familiar with are fast food chain models, which, again, high risk and needing to have a lot of money to invest. We're going to introduce you to another way where low risk, low investment, partnering, collaboration, where you can earn reproductive residual income. And like that apple tree, you can spread and create teams and communities of people where everyone is helping everyone achieve their goals and their dreams. And Suzanne's going to tell us a little bit about this new trend, the gig economy.
It really is a new trend. It's something that's been around from the music side of the world. Musicians would have gigs on the weekend or in the evenings, and that generally meant doing something they loved, something they were passionate about, and it allowed them to earn additional income. It's working now in a way that people are finding these second streams or third streams of income, doing something that they love, something that they can plug in and out of. You see that millennials are joining the workforce, and they want this type of flexibility in their life. They want to be able to do something that can move with them as they move. And it's also a model that's very efficient for the people that are the owners of these particular types of ways of earning income. You see the cell phone, that certainly has transformed our world. People can do business from their phones. It makes it very portable, and people are assuming now, if they have one of these cell phones, that they can order on the phone. They can get an engagement with a doctor, with anything you can do from your phone. So we want to create that balance in life and still make it fun.
Thank you. So this is a brief overview just to give you a taste of what we're excited about. So there's some of the economic challenges, but let's look at what's happening with our health. We talked about stress. It really impacts our health. It's the leading cause of disease. It also makes for lack of good night's sleep, which drops your immune system quite a bit. So those are health challenges and lifestyle challenges. Yet we also have environmental crisis going on. Not only is our outdoor air polluted, but indoor air, where we spend most of our time. And I know you're all familiar with a lot of the chronic challenges that people have in upper respiratory diseases. And water is definitely one of our major crises. Pollutants, toxins, all kinds of chemicals, and really creating a challenge for everyone in the world. And if everybody could please mute themselves, that would be wonderful. Thanks. And environmentally, the water bottles are also creating a huge challenge. So we're really happy we've got a solution, because we've got a really big problem with this body burden. Now, our young children are really at risk, more so than any other generation in the past, because of all of these toxins that are built up in their parents' bloodstream. It gets transferred over to them. So they're already in a compromised state, and then with all of the Wi-Fi, the technology, cell phones, they are even more at risk. Obesity and ADD, ADHD, and very weak. So it's very sad to see so many challenges with people, adults, and young children. Fortunately, we're going to introduce you to a wonderful answer, a great solution. It's called Active Wellness, and it's by choosing to be healthy that we can be healthy by choice and not by chance, because chances are you won't be healthy if you don't take responsibility. But it's made really simple and easy, and it's all about choice. So up until this time, whatever choices any of us have made are going to become a behavior and a habit that influences and impacts who we are, whether it's our income, our careers, our health, our relationships, what we drink, what we eat, what we think. So we're either going to be on a downward trajectory with discouragement and stress and conditions, or those choices can bring us uplifted, enriched, excited. And I know which path I enjoy choosing, and I and everyone on this call are all about helping other people learn how they can have these small choices over time. And it's put together through what we call a wellness home. And Nikken has a certified wellness home concept that brings those wonderful essential energies of nature, where we all feel absolutely fantastic, right into our homes and in products that we can wear on our bodies. So just think about fresh air, clean, pure water, really deep, restful sleep, the natural energy of light, and wonderful whole food organic nutrition. So it's very simple. You just live, breathe, eat, walk, drink, sleep, and you're going to be healthier. And it's an ongoing, wonderful experience. So we have some folks that are going to share some stories about these wonderful, sustainable changes you can make with science that replicates nature. And Bob's going to start us off with nutrition and skincare.
Yes, the Nikken provides nutrient-rich products. The Kenzen Vital Balance is a vegan-based product, which is a terrific way to start your day because it starts with high protein. It gets you off the sugar roller coaster. And also the Greenzyme is basically baby barley. It's very nutrient dense. We were traveling, we went down to Florida to visit friends and relatives, and bringing that with us, we were able to maintain a healthy diet because that's a challenge because not everybody realizes how important it is. So having that. Also, Nikken's products work for all our various systems. The bone health product, my wife Angie's pretty diminutive, and she had some bone health challenges, but using the Nikken product, she's back having very strong and vibrant bones. So it's wonderful that you can take these and really keep yourself strong and vibrant. Also, when you look at the skincare, it's an organic based, it's independently certified to be very holistic, and our skin is our largest organ. So taking care of that and making sure we're not putting anything that's actually going to harm it makes a huge, huge difference. So all these products really help keep you strong, vibrant, and very, very active. They're just wonderful.
Thank you. And Laura, would you like to introduce us to water?
Absolutely. Thank you, Barbara. And Bob, thank you for the intro about the skin, because one of my favorite products is that shower head right there. I'm a lifeguard in the summer, and I spend 40 to 50 hours in the sun. And last summer, I got one of those shower heads, and it actually has Mag water, which is special water. It's filtered out. It doesn't have chlorine or anything else that's going to harm your body. And it's also magnetized. You see the waterfall as well there, and the sports bottle that is the traveling version of that waterfall. And because I used that shower head, I didn't use any lotion last summer, except my face lotion that I use that's Nikken. But it's a game changer. The water, you're supposed to drink half your ounces in weight, half your weight in ounces rather. So if you're 100 pounds, you're supposed to drink 50 ounces of water. And that water changes over 3 to 5 days. You have all new water in your body, and your body needs that. And so this water is absolutely wonderful. And it's helped me to not just maintain my weight, but lose weight. And it's a fabulous way to be healthy by choice.
Thank you. And Kathy, could you unmute and talk a little bit about your experience with some of these magnetic products?
Hi, everyone. I am a registered nurse, and I'm on my feet a lot. And every day when I would come home from work, my feet were sore and tired, and I had to use my little shiatsu foot thing. And just about 2 weeks ago, I ordered the mag insoles, the Kenko insoles, and I couldn't believe the end of the day, the first day, my feet were not sore. So I was sold on them, and I ordered another pair, and I'm in the process of ordering more. They're magnificent. I've never had any product like this.
Thank you so much. And of course, we have a whole array of other magnetic and essential energy products. There's a seat right there. We've got a whole sleep system that puts you in the best position for recovery. And it really is a game changer. So thank you, everyone, so much for sharing. So since we have this amazing product line, people can get started as a customer, or they can join Nikken for $99, invest in products for themselves, and also to share with others and to demonstrate. Now, when we begin to share, just like everyone is on this recording or this live call, we talk about our products, but we also have the cause that I want you to remember about enriching lives and making a difference, because we really have something here that we can do that with. And that covers our health, our finances, having a cause for people, having better quality of mindfulness. And it really is like people share a story, a restaurant, a book, a movie, but this is so much more meaningful and impactful because it is health and wellness and finances and time, which are the really key critical components that people are struggling with. Nikken does everything except for the sharing, and then they reward us and compensate us in a very generous and prosperous way.
So, what do we do as entrepreneurs? This slide really shows it all. For the last 29 years, or my 29 years of my prior career, I was in the corporate world. And it was not this particular model of helping people get to where you are and actually surpass where you are. But in our business, we choose to work collaboratively together, help each other. And on this slide, it says leverage and compound. And that's what Barbara had mentioned before, early on. And this is what we do is we work together for the greater good. And we are a team of like-minded people. And the more we help each other, whether we benefit financially from each other or not, we still work together. And that's been a big part of why I'm very passionate about this, and will continue to share this with others to give them an idea that there is a better way out there. And this is a great picture of some apples. You know, there are a limited number of seeds within an apple, but the picture you see in the back are bushels and bushels of apples. So I liken this to your mind. If your mind is pretty closed, you may not be open to as many options as there are out there. But if you open your mind to the options and the potential that you have, that you could be planting so many seeds and creating these many apples and orchards and making a big difference throughout the world.
Yes, and I think it goes back to that slide in the beginning, a couple of them actually. There's the humans being more concept. So as each one of us has that seed of success within us, and we offer it to others that they can find it within themselves, we really are a grassroots community that is all about changing the world. And it's also the compounding and leveraging in terms of creating health in the world and finances. So what if, or do you have the income that you like, the quality of life that you would be interested to have? How about the joyfulness of having a purpose and making an impact, making a difference, enriching lives, being part of a community? And how about being more effective during your working hours, that leveraging and compounding rather than trading time for dollars and being limited? It's really a great time to think about those, and if there's anything that you've heard tonight that you would like more information about. So our products are non-toxic, non-chemical, non-invasive. They do no harm. We're all about making a difference so that people can have a better way of life and live this quality of mind, body, family, society, and finances. We've got a big mission, a big cause, and we really are looking for other people to join us, be part of our community, and really make a difference. So thank you so much for joining us, for your time, your attention, your consideration, and please come next week and bring some other folks with you so we can keep spreading the message.